Hello! Greetings! It's Pokemon time. What the fuck? It's time for Pokemon. Oh, we gotta fucking do this. There we go. Pokemon
Oh, I
time.
didn't adjust the screen.
Well,
Fuck.
adjust the goddamn screen then. I wish we didn't have to do that. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know why our TV does this.
Just like overscan.
No, because, like, I feel like 100% should just be a standard 16 by 9 TV, but our TV is slightly smaller.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Even though
deal
our
with that
TV is
is.
huge.
I have no idea, to be honest with you. Is the soundbar muted?
Yes.
Okay.
I got a new outfit, new hairdo.
Oh, what's the new outfit?
The Sneasler fancy kimono.
Oh, I didn't know you'd switch to that. That's fucking nice,
And
dude.
I unlocked the next set of hairstyles.
Oh
I
yeah,
was trying out a new
and you
one.
got purple hair now.
Yeah.
So you got all purple everything
Except my eyes are red.
except your eyes are red,
So I'm like Gengar.
like Gengar. Oh,
Also, guess what?
what?
Baby.
Oh, you got that Bastiodon.
I also caught a Gibble, which I've raised into a Gabite. Tiny.
Oh, he's
Little
baby.
lass. I have a Goomy that I caught that is a Sliggoo now.
Goomy.
Everybody else are ones you knew already. I found all the wisps in the areas I have unlocked.
So how many total wisps do you have now?
80? And there's another 20 in the new area that I will unlock.
Oh.
It's just made me remember I haven't gotten my rewards from her. I've got 87. Oh, because there were some in this town.
Mm.
How was the cake? It's not rubbery?
Amazing, yeah.
Okay,
No, it's good. Roadkill made mug cake cinnamon rolls. And they're very tasty.
So I gotta go fight the noble Voltorb. I need to catch a Voltorb. I've seen Hisuian Voltorbs, I just haven't bothered to stop and catch any.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's pretty much all I have to do. I have one mission. Like, I'm obviously still working on this, and I have this, but I'm not sure where to go to look for it.
Solve the mystery of the Seas legend and catch the Pokemon that Professor Laventon saw.
Because all Laventon said was, I saw something in the ocean by the Obsidian Fields. Judging by the direction it came from, it was probably from the Cobalt Coastlands. So, like, I guess I just need to...
Like, go to your map.
It just shows me where Laventon is.
Well, I know, but, like, go to your map and, like, where do you think it would be?
I don't know. Here somewhere. Like, I don't know.
Wait, where's the Obsidian Fields, though? I don't understand that clue.
I don't either. So I'll probably end up looking it up. Because some of them are just like that. Some are like, oh, it's a Pokemon that has leaves on it.
Right.
Dog?
Right.
So I guess I'm gonna go fight Voltorb. See how badly that goes, since my last noble fight was a little annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. haven't even tried to fight this Alpha Garchomp up here yet. Ooh!
What is that?
It's Magneton.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is that it?
I think so.
No. Magnezone. Oh my god. Aww. The new image isn't uploaded.
Oh, I didn't upload the new image. Tira, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Please don't do that. Tira says just want some chalky milk.
Gross.
How can we supply chalky milk to Tira? We need a plan.
Oh no, Gibble, please no.
A chalky milk plan. One time, years ago, me and my buddy went to Target. And, he, first of all, it kind of bugs me when people, like, go into a store and grab a drink and drink it while they walk around the store and then pay for it. I don't know why that bugs me, but it does. But he got, like, what's bigger? A quart. A quart's, like, between a pint and a gallon in terms of, like, American sizes, right?
I think so.
He got, like, a quart of chocolate milk and just drank the whole fucking thing while we walked around Target for, like, half an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Which is too much milk to drink in a day, much less an hour.
Voltorb.
He got real sick. I don't know. There's no moral to that story or anything. It's just kind of gross. I don't know. Tears says that's so gross. Yeah.
Oh, that's not the right button.
I think I told Tirith a story about him one time too, though, where he bought those gas station hot dogs.
Uh-huh.
And got real sick. Also, one time, he ate 12 Philly cheesesteak Hot Pockets in a day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright. Also, it's Electrode, not Voltorb. My bad. I know I've not exactly been supportive of you reaching this place, but a part of me did hope you'd make it. Call me contradictory all you like, Galaxy Grunt, but such is life. Embracing the complexity of both ourselves and the world can only help us grow. As a member of the Diamond Clan, my highest calling is to please Almighty Sinnoh, and right now that means I must protect my lord by stopping you where you stand. If you still wish to defeat me and gain entry to Electrode's seat, you and your little Pokemon are welcome to give me your best shot. Skuntank.
Kira says every time Melly appears, Pokemon gotta give her money. She says retell it. So, like, the funnier part of that story is that it was during the 2012 blizzard that happened here in Alabama.
The hot dog one?
Yeah. Because, you know, like, it was like a fucking ice storm, and I was supposed to go open Domino's the next day, because I worked at Domino's at the time.
Yeah, but it sleeted for 8 hours prior.
It sleeted for 8 hours straight, and there was like an inch of fucking ice on the road. So I got up, and I called my boss, and I was like, nah, ain't happening. And she was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Because I was just like, there's no way I'm going out there. Nobody's going to be fucking going out to get pizza. It's not safe for drivers to drive. Domino's will not be happening on this day. And I went back to sleep. And, like an hour later, the guy that owned the franchise, like the franchisee, called me, and he was like, hey, it's pretty icy out there, right? And I was like, yeah, I called, you know, the manager, and I was like, you know, it's, I don't think we should open today. He was like, oh, yeah, okay. Hey, do you have, so-and-so's number, who was one of the other guys that worked there? And I was like, yeah, I do. And he was like, oh, I'm just gonna have him, you know, he lives right next door. I'm just gonna have him go make sure the taps are dripping so that the pipes don't freeze. And I was like, yeah, okay, here's his number. So, like, 2 or 3 hours later, like, I officially get up, and our friend, our Hot Pocket milk drinking friend, is staying with us at that point in time. And we get in his car, and he's like, yeah, I gotta eat something, so we're gonna go and see if a gas station's open. So, like, me and him drive to this gas station, and like we passed the Domino's on the way there, and the dude who he had called to go check on check on the pipes, he had talked into working because I wouldn't go in, and it was that dude there alone, and there was like a line wrapped around the fucking building. There were like 50 people lined up to get pizza, and just this one dude there. So I fucking ducked down in the seat of the car, in the passenger seat of the car as we drove by. So like he wouldn't like look out and see me. I was like, there, well, that's his fucking mistake. And we went to the gas station, and the point of that story though is that my friend got some gas station chili dogs and got real fucking sick.
Mm-hmm.
But also, fuck work.
Man, you were being nice. This sucks shit.
What's wrong with it?
It's way too dense.
The cake?
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. I mean, you should have put some
It's rubbery.
some syrup on it.
My problem isn't the sweetness. My problem is the texture.
Why is this dude so combative?
Because somebody's got to be.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no real villain in this game, huh?
Maybe it's God. I mean, why is God making all this shit angry?
Fair enough. Because like in the other games, there's like a force that is evil. You know, they're not exactly Team Rocket. 'Cause like Team Rocket's
They're
more
all
like,
variants of Team Rocket.
Yeah, but
they just have different goals.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Team Rocket is more like a mafia kind of thing. It's more like an organized crime thing. But all the other places, all the other teams, seem to be more like ideological.
Yeah, they have like super villain goals.
Yeah, instead of just like money making goals.
Who's the villain in Gold and Silver?
No idea. Maybe it's still Team Rocket.
Maybe. I can't. I remember your rival, but I can't remember the team. But yeah, this dude's like, you can't fight Electrode until you fight me. And then I kicked his ass. And then he's like, well, I can't help you make the bombs because I don't know what Electrode likes.
Yeah.
And then Adamon shows up and he's like, I'll tell you what fucking Electrode likes.
You should send that picture to Tirith of the guy that this Melly character is based on.
Huh?
Because there's a character in the what games are these based on?
Diamond and Pearl?
There's a guy in Diamond and Pearl who looks like that. Got like the top hat and stuff.
No.
Okay.
That picture I showed you?
Yes.
That's a character from Sword and Shield.
Well, still, I thought that's what you said he was based on.
No, I said it's two assholes from Pokemon.
Well, like a lot of the characters you meet in this had analogs in Diamond and Pearl, so I thought that's what you were saying.
No, that's a dude from Sword and Shield who just has a fucking atrocious design. Alright, I have a waypoint here now. Wait, did he heal me? I'm sure he did. No, he didn't. Look at my poor Gatorade.
My poor Gatorade.
Was it Tirith who told us she loves that cucumber flavored Gatorade?
I don't know if she said she loves it, but I think she did say she likes it at least.
Like if she only had one drink she could drink for the rest of her life, it would be cucumber Gatorade.
That shit tasted like salty grass. I did not like it. She says, yes, I love it. It is the best. She's confirming that she did say if it was the last thing she could drink, she would choose that.
I'm gonna store all my shit again. I think maybe the noble fights work differently, but just to be safe, I have some gigaton balls, and I don't want to lose any of them because they're expensive.
Your balls look gigaton, King.
Exactly.
Tyr said, those bosses are terrible. In the text, they're like, oh, there's active tornadoes, gotta deliver these pizzas. But that, like, literally happened.
Yeah, I mean, a tornado came down the road parallel to our store, and we were still at work.
Yeah, like, we kept telling our manager, like, look, like, this weather is fucked up. You have to let us leave. And she was like, no, it'll be okay. And she was still sending drivers out and shit.
Like, we all had to get in the freezer, in the walk-in freezer.
Yeah.
And, like, just wait.
Yeah, Tears is saying that's happened to her multiple times, I mean.
And then, for real, after the tornado went through and we had, like, parts of a gas station roof in our parking lot from across the street, and our power was out, like, the lights in the street were out. Like, no traffic lights worked, nothing. People were like, can we get a pizza?
Oh yeah, people were still coming to get food, and we're like, there's no goddamn power.
Like, they couldn't call either. Like, they would just walk in off the street after a tornado.
Yeah.
And be like, can we get a pizza? Is Electrode in this fucking tree? Am I gonna have to fight multiple enemies?
Is that his shit?
No, that's Voltorbs. I don't want to fight multiple enemies. I'm not good. Come on, come on, come on. I hate the lag and shit like this. It fucks me up. Hey, why? Please don't. Please don't. Whoa!
Here it says, remember the story she told us about half the town being wiped out by a flood? Her boss forced them to buy all of the dry ice in town. I'm assuming to, like, you know, keep the stuff refrigerated. And leaving nobody else in the town with any dry ice for their personal food. Yeah, that sounds like...
Hey, why won't they stop following me? How am I supposed to make any headway in this fucking fight?
Snuggles says... Snuggles says, I have no sound at the moment, but digging the purple suit reminds me of my days as a hoe. Tyr says, when they put a tent in our parking lot for flood refugees, he threatened to tow them. Oh, man.
You gotta move!
Gotta bring back those fucking guillotines, man.
Huh? Oh, for fuck's sake! Did you see that shit?
Yeah, not what happened.
My Pokeball just fucking missed. Even though it looked like it made the animation that means... Yeah, cool. Fun fight. Yeah, cool. Fun fight!
It is too early in the night for you to get this mad. Yeah, this is a rough one.
This is enough to get me to the boiling point!
Fuck! I love this camera effect where you can't fucking see.
It's a little bothersome, I'll be honest with you.
Why does he get to go first? Why does he know a grass type attack?
What? Are you fucking kidding me? That was fucking whack.
Why is ground not super effective against him?
What is super
I guess he's steel?
He's... You know, he's got that wooden base. He might be
Grass?
He might be grass. He might be grass electric.
It's about to be fucking flame broiled.
I bet he is. How odd. I mean, like, it makes sense, but that's really odd, right? Flame broiled.
Why can't I do anything to stop that? That just follows me forever.
Flame broiled like a Burger King burger.
Yeah, and then you get hit by that. Like, you cannot stop it.
No, this is rough, man. Like, I'm not disagreeing with you.
And your health never goes back because you're never not targeted.
Yeah, I know.
Like, that's bullshit. It should work differently in boss fights.
I really wish that they had just given you a health bar with healing items.
Uh-huh, yeah. Wow, look at that. And now he's doing this shit. Run!
This guy looks kind of goofy with the golden coloration because he just...
Because he's a ball?
Because he's just a ball. Looks like you're fighting a big dumb Pac-Man.
Why can't I aim up?
Do you think you should just try avoiding until he goes into that dizzy animation? Fuck.
Like, you have to dodge to stay ahead of anything.
I understand. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, don't waste any time at all trying to hit him unless he's... What?
I fucking hate these goddamn... Hey, why don't you try avoiding any damage when you're in a fight? Like, wow, I never thought about that before. Also, why is this not the default? Like, why is restart the default? But yeah, I was thinking about that, but then it feels like that's just gonna take fucking forever. So I don't know. Did I not just get hit then?
No, I think you rolled out of it. Like, I think you
I
had...
just happened to dodge at the right time.
Yeah.
Also, you can't see everywhere. So, like, you gotta make sure you're not, you know, running into him. You gotta make sure you're not running into Voltorbs. What hit me? What if we put 5 million things on the screen at once?
They got that next-gen technology.
Come on! I didn't heal him. Oh, he's healed.
Praise Jesus, he's healed.
Monkey, I swear to God. Of course. Of course. Of course. If it's my Pokemon, they're always going to be paralyzed. But he still avoided an attack.
Why did he avoid an attack?
Move! Like, I'm holding the stick down and he won't fucking move!
Is fighting resistant to electric?
No. There's just no anything. Like, they just don't have any effect either way, you know?
Okay. What up, Colin?
Oh, for shame. What utter calamity. I agreed to make those accursed bombs, yes, but now that Almighty Sinnoh's precious blessing has vanished forever, it is so unbearably sad. Is that how you see it? Electrode looks relieved to me, glad its suffering's ended, probably. Oh, come on, Adamant. Seriously, that's just your wishful thinking, nothing more. All your preaching doesn't ruffle me one bit, but if Almighty Sinnoh grows angry with me because of this, I don't know what I'll do. I arrive, right on schedule. Now, what did you bother coming back for? Only to say that I recalled some things after Roadkill did me the honor of traveling with me. Things to do with a world where I believe I lived before my memories were lost. Most people there caught Pokemon, lived with them, formed supportive partnerships with them. And then there were the Pokemon trainers. The ones we called Pokemon trainers were truly devoted to their craft. They always looked toward the next challenge and had Pokemon battles every chance they got, all to help themselves and their Pokemon grow. Through battle, trainers forged bonds of understanding with their Pokemon, and with their opponents and their Pokemon too. With everything, I suppose. If Pokemon and people work together, we can forge new paths forward. We'll be lost to history if we go on believing only Pokemon can be strong, or if we go on fearing them instead of understanding them. Interesting. Was your world like Ingo described to Roadkill? I don't fucking know. It sure was. Glass is still okay?
Yeah.
I'd never have thought such a world could exist. Oh, once again, the brilliant Warden Mealy has oh my fucking god, has realized something rather clever. It's not just my Pokemon that need to be strong, it's me as well. The greater my valor and might, the more my Pokemon can reach their potential. I wonder if Almighty Sinnoh will be pleased once I've achieved exactly that. Hey, Adamant, share with me again the wisdom of Almighty Sinnoh passed down among our clan. Alright, open your ears, shut that big mouth, and listen well, my friend. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger, offer only friendship to those around you. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger, bring not Almighty Sinnoh to sorrow, for that is when time's flow will cease. If you make God sad, he'll stop everything.
I will turn this time stream around.
And there you have it. Simple as. Please, all of you, do your best and run toward your destination. An even higher state. Of course, your higher state is clear, Roadkill. It surely lies with the next lord. Now this time I really will make the complete return trip to Jubilife Village. Perhaps with someone like Roadkill to show that Pokemon need not be feared, the people of Hisui will find new tracks forward. Now, begging your pardon, I owe Commander Kamado my report. Until next time, Roadkill. Can we find a way to honor our past while also forging a better future? Maybe that's what Almighty Sinnoh really wants from us. After all, it rules over all time, and it created everything there is. Be ready to shield your eyes, Galaxy Grunt. I'm going to polish up both myself and Electrode until our strength and brilliance are blinding.
You're gonna polish yourself?
Right here.
Stoggle says that giant Pokeball was scary. We are doing okay, Colin. It's been a busy week, but I'm very glad that it is Friday. What you got going on, Colin? I know you're taking a social media break. Everything good over there?
Is there anything here? I don't think so. I think it's just the arena. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to report back. That's what I'm always supposed to do. Oh, I'm also an 8-star member now.
Colin says I got a really lovely surprise from Anthony today. What's that? Oh, a surprise call. I'm sorry. I missed that word, I guess. Well, that's nice.
Alright. New styles. What we got? Fucking nothing here. I guess it's gonna be the Electrode kimono.
Yeah, I would imagine.
By the way, look at the dark Pokemon outfit. Fucking stupid.
Like I said, I think it's okay, but it's kind of bland, yeah. How's school going, Colin?
Oh, this is okay.
It's nice, yeah. Probably got a copy of Armored Bestial Hell by Enthroned today. That's kind of rad. I actually wrote an album review for the first time in like a year today. I didn't write it today, but it came out today. So I reviewed the new Immolation album that came out. School is not bad overall. I really like all but one of my classes. What class are you having issues with?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, there's a large man here. E-mag, taught by a fucking boomer. Is that electromagnetism? What is that?
So Warden Mealy believes that the frenzies of these Pokemon are some sort of trial set by Almighty Sinnoh. We cannot know if that is the case or not, but it does beg the question, why ever would this Almighty Sinnoh drive the nobles to frenzy? Is it angered by something, or does it seek to drive a wedge between people and Pokemon?
Electromagnetics.
Far be it from us humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokemon. And what is that space-time rift anyways? What caused it to open? But you must be tired. Go on, then. To the Wallflower. Get some rest while you can. I've instructed Benny to prepare you his finest potato mochi.
I have instructed Benny to prepare you the potato mochi. Benny!
Dinner's on Kamado tonight. Eat your fill. What an enticing aroma. My appetite just went through the roof. Quite a change from the commander's usual preaching about tightening our belts until things grow more stable. Well, I've heard talk that our progress surveying Pokemon has made gathering ingredients a less onerous, or at least less dangerous task. It's almost like a fairy tale, isn't it? How you've fallen to us from the sky and gone on to help the people of Hisui so much. Indeed, taking on such perilous duties has earned you a great deal of trust, Roadkill. It's like I always say, behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. You let your actions do the speaking for you, Roadkill, and the message is clear as day. It doesn't matter one whit where you came from. You're part of the Survey Corps and Jubilife village now. Bitches be eatin'.
Retcon Greg is rated with a party of 6. What is up, Retcon Greg and friends? Colin says, "What is the URL for your music writing site?" So the article I just wrote is not on that site. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything with that site at the moment. I immediately like fell off trying to keep up with writing for that. But the article that I just wrote is on monstersmadnessandmagic.com. Mochum, hello Mochum, hello. Here it says more Greg for the Greg Nog.
I'm coming.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you for coming, Greg. What is up, Nerd House Games? How are you folks tonight?
You've now quelled the frenzy of 4 nobles. When word of these frenzies arrived from all over Hisui, I feared what would become of us. But here we are, already preparing to quell the final noble, which is gonna suck shit. Yeah, who would have dreamed some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? Life never does stop surprising you. The only lord left to be quelled is Avalug, which lives in the Alabaster Islands. Damn. I think Avalug's it may not be a legendary, but they're like pseudo-legendary Pokemon.
Okay.
He is also the largest of the nobles, according to what Arita told me. You think that's a house arrest anklet that she's got on?
Yes.
She's not in her house.
Yeah.
Your mission is to quell Avalug, the final lord. And perhaps in doing so, we may trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. Avalug may be the Pearl Clan's noble, but my clan and the Galaxy team will have to set up to resolve this too for the sake of a brighter future. Then let us all meet in the cold reaches of the Alabaster Islands. Until then, I'm gonna look that up. I think I know what Pokemon that is, but maybe I don't.
Nerd House says, "I'm good, especially after a scare I had Wednesday morning. I had to go to the ER. Are you okay?" I did not know that. Let me know what happened, either here or shoot me a DM or something. I'm so sorry.
Okay, Avalug is not the Pokemon I thought it was. It's from X and Y.
Oh.
And, I don't think it is, like I said, a pseudo-legendary. That may be a term I completely made up for no reason.
I was laughing at you.
No matter how many of these frenzied Pokemon you make, well, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. No small number of people still regard you with suspicion and distrust. Well, I've got a huge fucking Luxray, so they can feel whatever fucking way they want about me.
Yeah, you literally have an army of gigantic Pokemon that you could...
Like, everybody
rain...
here is scared of Bidoof, and they want to start beef with me.
Yeah, you could literally rain hell on this village.
I have a 10-foot ghost who obeys my commands. The most you can hope for is to gain the trust of as many as possible, and to do that, you must prove yourself through your actions. You must recklessly endanger your own life. Yeah. Oh no. Abra, teleport this Wurmple outside at once! So you're to survey the Alabaster Icelands next. This is the most treacherous climb you'll face in all Hisui. It would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the Survey Corps I can task with surveying the Alabaster Icelands. You know your orders, see your mission through. We're not going to talk about that?
About that Wurmple?
About why that Wurmple was here and why you freaked out? Like, that was just sort of a random scene that was here.
Yeah, I thought it would have some significance.
Yeah, all I could do is report to her.
Yeah, Tirith is talking about how she watched the Dark Age, the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance on Netflix. And I just need everybody to know that Tirith is now becoming a Skeksis.
I mean, it's a good decision.
It's a big decision she's made in her life. She's becoming a Skeksis, so...
This lady wants 100 medicinal leeks.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
I mean, you really need to use those for crafting. Tirith's magical bird transformation arc.
This motherfucker loses his sister all the goddamn time.
Oh, do you have to keep finding that lady?
Uh-huh. She's in the Obsidian Fieldland. She's not even in the Icelands.
Tirith says, what was he doing with that worm? Who? Who had a worm?
Talking about the Silene lady?
I don't know. Maybe she's... I don't know. Oh, Greg says that he didn't like the Netflix show as much as the original movie, so he didn't finish it.
Never, never you will. Oh dear customer, I'm sorry you had to see that. I asked how you do business with me. I truly hate to keep imposing like this, but would you please try to make him see reason? You do well to bring him a token of goodwill.
I wish you could just, like, strong-arm these motherfuckers.
Uh-huh. Because I could. Curlia, yeah, I got one of them.
Oh, you can go ahead and do this then.
Yeah, I've been collecting Curlia. Because I gotta get a Dawn Stone to evolve this dude. You know, they say Curlia just loves to dance. I kind of get it. That feeling when your hair all sways around you while you're dancing, it's the best. Actually, yeah, that's the sort of hairstyle I want to go for. So maybe they'll have...
one like I like?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that'd be cool as fuck, huh?
That's it. That's what I'll do. And I think this is the last mission for her.
Yeah, this is gonna give you the other set of hair and colors. Are you gonna check it out?
I will. I just want to gather up all these requests first.
But I want to see it now!
Yeah, I would. Red shards, oh fucking Christ, lady. Those are, how do you even know about those? She wants the shards you get from fucking space-time rifts. I don't even know that I have any green ones right now. Perfect pickle recipe.
Yeah, Snuggles, that Dark Crystal thing is a prequel miniseries, I believe. It is a prequel, right, folks?
I think so, yeah.
To the original film.
I need to back off so you can see low frame rate Mr. Mime.
Ooh, that would be scary.
Damn, did you guys build these while I was in there having a meeting?
Neo, you've never seen the Dark Crystal? Dude. We gotta fix that, Neo.
Burmy is the Pokemon with a cloak made of leaves. No, Burmy is made out of minerals like sand and rock. If it ain't covered in trash, it ain't a Burmy.
Mochum hasn't seen it either. Yeah, we'll have to watch it again. Like we've screened it in the Discord at least one time, but yeah, we'll have to watch it again if this many people have never seen it, because like it's a masterpiece.
Fuck! Oh, I do have a Burmy.
Oh, it's the 40th anniversary this year? When did it come out? Like, what day did it come out?
I don't know that I have the other ones because I feel like I've evolved them all.
December 1982. Yeah, to be fair, Colin, like, I was, like, not even near being born when it came out, so...
Okay, I have red shards, blue shards. I don't have any green shards to spare. That lady wanted crunchy salt, king's leaf, and something.
Oh, the movie's only 2 years older than Neo. You're not old, Neo.
What beans?
Yeah, so you don't even have any gray hair. Yeah, old's like 90.
Oh, I have...
You're not even a real person until you're in your 30s. Sorry, Colin. Fair enough, Colin. Tell that to the IRS.
Alright, show me them pickles.
Yeah, Neo. Greg wrote the soundtrack to Dark Crystal, so... Oh, shit. Look at that. Is that Gatorade?
Gatorade's a golem.
Oh, yeah.
And what about the pickles? Oh my, this is twice as good as expected.
Oh, nobody's hijacking the chats here. Like, this is exactly the kind of shit I want to talk about. Fucking fantasy films? Hell yeah.
Oh, I can't give her one at a time. I have to have all 3 of them. Okay, let's check out the hair, then I'm gonna go give these radishes to that dude in the galaxy thing. And then I guess I'll head out.
Can we double feature with a legend? Oh, yes. Oh, Neo says, how is Arceus? I'm getting myself a Switch. Best Buy happened to have the OLED version in stock.
Oh, neat. I mean, if you like Pokemon, get it. But, like, I always feel so terrible recommending Nintendo games to people.
Yeah.
Because the price never fucking drops.
I would say that if you really like Pokemon, or if you've been waiting for a reason to get back into Pokemon, this is definitely the one to do it with.
But yeah, if you don't care about or you actively hate Pokemon, don't waste your money.
Yeah, let's look through all the hairstyles again.
So this is the default. The one you started with. This is one we had an option for from the beginning. This is one of the new ones that I've been wearing for a while. This is a default one. This was I think the first update. This was first update. This was also first update. In case you really hate yourself. This was the second update. This was the second update.
Yeah.
This was some of the default ones, which I wore for a long time. This is new.
Oh, shit, look at that.
This was default. And this is new. Wow, these suck shit.
That's the old Guy Fieri there.
That's the Naruto.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't think you should switch. Look at the new colors, though, at least.
But do I want to stick with this? Or do I want to switch back to the curled one?
Cross them tips, says Tira.
I wish you could.
Nerdhouse says, my choice for fantasy films is the Black Cauldron, and I started with OG Red Pokemon. Hell yeah. Colin says, what are picture discs exactly? Picture discs are vinyl records with album art on them. So, like, it's actually, like, the way a picture disc is made is it's actually a piece of plastic or maybe paper sometimes with the artwork. It doesn't have to be the album art, but it's got some kind of artwork printed on it. And then instead of a solid piece of vinyl, there are 2 pieces of vinyl on either side of that image, and then you press the master plates on that on both sides of that vinyl. So you end up with a record that has an image pressed between 2 pieces of clear vinyl. They look really nice for collectors and stuff, but I will warn you, if you're ever getting into records, there is a noticeable problem in picture disc sound quality because it's not a solid piece of vinyl, and I am not too fond of picture discs because of that. They do look cool though, and I do own some picture discs. The Black Cauldron is a Disney animated film. You just don't hear about it often because it's super dark for Disney standards. I think the Black Cauldron...
It's really good.
The Black Cauldron's really good.
It's, what's his fuck, ain't it?
Bluth?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's Bluth before he split off from Disney. It's Don Bluth.
What am I here for? Oh.
I'll send you some pictures of some picture discs I have, Colin. I've got some Merciful Fate picture discs. I'll dig out my Red Fang picture disc and send a picture of it to you, because I have one that just looks like a pizza. Neo says, I am a serious fan of Don Bluth.
As you should be.
Yeah. I mean, you say that, but I feel like Neo's probably just horny for them Don Bluth women.
I mean, they're at least a little more varied than Disney women.
That's true.
Don Bluth is like, hey, fat women are attractive. And Disney's like, no, fat women are a joke.
Yeah. Oh, I think Tirith would be really fond of the Black Cauldron, Neo. Do I have the Black Cauldron on VHS?
I don't know.
I think I might. Colin says, I will need to eventually set up a sound system for vinyl. What do you recommend? So, I guess it depends on what your budget is. To be totally... So, like, when you start getting into vinyl, I mean, your biggest thing is going to be a turntable, right? And turntables range in price from, like, $50 to, like, $45,000. So, like, honestly, for the kind of listener that I am, and I know that you are, you're not going to want to invest more than, like, $250 in a turntable at absolute most. Yeah, Tier says the obvious choice is the 45K option.
Mm-hmm.
Neo says, out of all the live-action adaptations, I'd love to see a live-action Black Cauldron, but I don't think Disney would consider that. No, Disney doesn't give a shit about that movie.
Who would play Gurgi?
Which one is Gurgi?
Gurgi's the little creature.
Oh, you're my little creature.
With Danny DeVito in a fucking nasty-ass old Ewok suit.
Hell yeah. Tom Hanks. Thank you, Snuggles. So, like, your choices for a turntable are either going to be, probably an Audio Technica turntable is going to be your choice, which is what I have, which is pretty much the best consumer budgety kind of turntable you can get without going into audiophile territory. That's what I have. I have an Audio Technica LP120, which is a really nice turntable, in my opinion. Beyond that, you're starting to get into, like, audiophile, professional, hobbyist kind of territory. But the LP120 is a modern version of a Technics DJ turntable, and it's pretty fucking good for just a standard listener setup. Other than that, you could also go the route of finding some kind of preferably Japanese made vintage turntable. But, you know, just like you and I have talked about with tape decks and stuff, it's going to be hit or miss, and you're going to want to find something that's not too crazy priced, but also actually works and doesn't have too much wear and tear or maintenance necessary. So I would kind of err toward going with a new turntable. Colin says, I just remembered that I think my dad has a decent turntable from when he was indeed DJing. If he has a DJ grade turntable, then you should go get it. But other than a turntable, you'll need a receiver, which you maybe have if you have a tape deck. I don't know if you've got a receiver for your tape deck. Unless you can find a turntable that has a line level, I mean a phono level output on it, which means it's got a built-in preamp. Because if it doesn't have a built-in preamp, you're going to want a receiver. And I prefer to have a receiver anyway. So the LP120 has a built-in preamp, so you can hook it up directly to powered speakers. But I like to have a receiver so that I can hook other things into it, and they all, you know, go out to my speaker system.
Also, I take it back. I want Brad Dourif to be
Gurgi. Mochum seconded my recommendation of an LP120. Also, there's the LP60, which is an even cheaper version of the 120. But honestly, I would just get the 120 because I feel like you're just going to sit with the 60 for a little bit and then decide you want the 120. It's just a little more, a little better and worth it, in my opinion. There's also the LP120 Bluetooth now that actually hooks up to Bluetooth speakers. Motion has a TIAC TN300. Yeah, TIAC anything is really nice. I have a TIAC something or other cassette player. It's one of the last tape decks they made in like the late 2000s, I think. It's like the TIAC 8800 or something. So it's got a single well auto reverse tape deck with a good tape mechanism, and it's got a CD player and a USB player on it. So I've got that hooked up to a Yamaha receiver. I've got my LP120 hooked up to the Yamaha receiver, and then I've got 2 Polk audio standing 4 speakers and a Polk subwoofer in my living room. So it, you know, for our small living room, it'll fucking like rattle the room. Like, it's really nice. Motion says, I have a Tascam tape deck 302 maybe, and Greg says, I would love a decent tape deck. Tape decks are fucking rough, dude. Like, it's so hard to get one for a good price that works well these days, because, I mean, you know, nobody makes a good one anymore. I spent, honestly, more than I wanted to on the one I have, just because it was new in box, and it was a discontinued, it was like one of the last good discontinued tape decks. So it was like new and not outrageous, but I paid like $50 more than the retail price for it.
Okay, well, we've got to go to the Mirelands first because there's an outbreak of Haunter.
Ooh. So have you seen that you can go to the outbreak and then reload to the professor if you don't see a shiny and shiny hunt that way?
Like leave the area,
like
teleport, and then go back?
If you save right here, you can go to the area, and if no shinies show up in the rotation, you can just reload the game.
Okay.
I'm not suggesting you do that, because that feels cheaty, but...
What the fuck do I care?
I don't know, I'm just saying.
It wouldn't make for good streaming.
Yeah, but, but if you ever wanted, I guess if you were ever really fucking horny for a shiny, you could do it off stream.
I really want a shiny Ghastly.
I know you do.
I just wiped Akari's whole party with Bastiodon.
Yeah.
Fuck it. This deer should have stronger legs.
Hey, wait, show Greg the Lickitung.
Oh, this is Lickitung.
Here we go, Greg. Snuggle says all games should have save state, load state like emulators do for ultimate save scumming.
They really should. I wish you could load from a menu here. Like, that's the part that sucks.
Yeah.
Like, I have to exit the game.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But I can just fuck these haunters up and make it spawn a couple of more.
Fuck him haunters up. They used to call Greg Lickitung back in the college days.
I think that's what he said last time.
That's what I said this time.
Gatorade was poisoned.
Gatorade really was poisoned, huh?
Just clip on into each other. Itty bitty Gengar. Gengar
They are
Haunter.
clipped into each other, huh?
There should also be built-in fast-forward buttons in games.
Yeah. Greg said Grima Lickitung.
Hmm.
Also played by Brad Dourif.
Come here. All three of yous. Please.
I love that that meme you see where it's like, at what point did you think an advisor named Grima Wormtongue wasn't lying to you? Greg says the Lord of the Rings Pokemon porn crossover no one needs. Oh, I've drank this whole cup of coffee and now I have to shit. If anybody was curious about my current gastrointestinal state.
I realized after I ran up behind him I was too goddamn close. But it was too late. You're not gonna give me a single fucking shiny Haunter, are you?
Colin says, if you look in the background during the speech where Saruman reveals the Uruk-hai, you can see Grima weep. I think I know what you're talking about. Hey, does anybody know what the Amazon Lord of the Rings show is about? Because I thought it was about some of the histories recounted in the Silmarillion, but I recently saw an article about how Amazon did not buy the rights to any actual Tolkien literature. Like, they don't have the rights to make that.
So what do they have the rights to?
Some characters, maybe, or the setting. I don't know. I think it's gonna be like OC content. You know, I think it's gonna be like original content in the history of Middle Earth, more or less. I don't know. A little weird.
Oh, I didn't realize it was my turn.
Oh, Colin says it's set in the Second Age. They are not allowed to use First Age material with the exception of flashbacks. So, the Second Age is... They picked a more sparse time to manipulate. So, what happens... When does the War of the Ring happen? Is that the First Age or the Second Age? Greg says, I heard it's based on appendices from Lord of the Rings.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
The War of the Ring is the end of the Third Age.
I'm trying to kite you.
So it says it's Bezo's original character with Aragorn fanfic. No, like... Second Age is the story of Numenor. What is the... Am I saying that wrong? Is the War of the Ring the war that's depicted in the Lord of the Rings trilogy? What is the original war against Sauron where he's defeated for the first time?
This is annoying. I'm leaving. Alright. Alabaster Wastelands. Let's fucking go. Oh, Machop. Machop outbreak.
Go get you a shiny Machop. You gotta go get you some cold clothes. So this is the last area, right?
Yeah.
Are you happy with the size of this map?
I'm not upset.
Okay.
I mean, I always want a giant fucking
Yeah.
map.
This feels pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot of places to explore here, in my opinion. And they're a little sparse in terms of, like, set pieces and stuff. I wish there was a little more of interest to see.
Yeah.
Even if it's not, like, things to do. Even if it is just, like, fighting and catching Pokemon and collecting materials. I wish there were more interesting structures and stuff. But, you know, it is just wilderness, so...
Forgive my bluntness, but if such a being even does exist, it's certainly not Almighty Sinnoh. Yes, yes, believe what you want. Just tell us where we have to go. We're headed to see my teacher, and he's only ever found in one place. Which is? You're talking about that Garrick fellow, right? Where do we find him? At Avalong's Legacy, obviously. Where else but a great mass of ice could I have meant when I said we'd be headed somewhere even colder? Where else indeed? Ready to go, Roadkill? Sure, stomp off without me. This is why I can't stand people who only care about whether time is passing them by. See you at Avalug's Legacy, Roadkill. Take care on your way. Alright. New area? Somebody died right off the bat?
Somebody's dead. What are you talking about? Somebody's
There's
dead?
a
little hog.
no runt.
Snow runt. Snow runts are so cute. Alright. Alright. I gotta go to the bathroom. I will be right back.
Just yell real loud, and we'll still hear you.
Shit real hard.
Shit real loud. Where's that pink thing? Oh, it's another fucking A-palm. Now that you've unlocked Sneasler, if you have to lift your foot even fucking higher than 2 inches off the ground, it wants you to use it. I bet that Snow Runt will run from me. And I know those have different evolutions based on gender, so I gotta make sure I get a male and a female. I want to give my thanks to a certain Blissey that aided me when I was left injured by a wild Pokemon. Help me find it. It's a wild Pokemon that hurt me, and it was a wild Pokemon that helped me. It's a curious world we live in, wouldn't you say? Thanks to the care of one... But even to a Pokemon, one must always give thanks to the care one receives. I'd be the shame of my core if I failed to do even that much. Join me at Avalong's Legacy here in Alabaster Islands. That's where I met Blissey. There's just this huge fucking... Oh, okay. I thought it was like a sheer drop.
I'm back. The shit has been shat.
I got a Snorunt.
You caught a Snorunt. They're so cute.
I, of course, didn't pay attention to whether it was male or female.
What else have you seen?
Apom, which was in the Cobalt Coastlands.
Yeah.
Oh, I need that because it's got Stardust.
Mm.
Oh, are you friendly? A little friendly?
They're so cute. I got my new glasses today.
No, that's not
my old glasses were pretty much totally obliterated. I haven't had new ones since 2014, 2015, somewhere in there. And they finally like snapped in half at the bridge of my nose. But I got new ones in the mail today. They're good. They're the lenses are a little thicker, and I don't think they have a no glare coating on them, so I'm having like some glare issues, but I'm just gonna have to get used to it because I kind of just went with like a budget pair for the time being. But over the next 6 months, maybe I'm gonna try to get to an eye doctor and get a new prescription.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck are these? Hey, what the fuck are you?
They look like little steel types.
Bergmite. Oh, I think this might be the first form of Avalug. Yeah, Avalug.
Okay. But I bought these from Glasses USA, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, I didn't know my glasses prescription, but they actually have like an app that you download, and like you download the app, and then it links to a website, like their website, and you basically point your phone's camera through your lenses at the screen of your laptop or whatever, and the app will use your camera and what it's seeing on their website on your computer screen to read the prescription of your lenses. So we were like, it may absolutely not work at all, and I might get some glasses that are totally fucked, but these are fine. Like
and your glasses were already broken, like they were taped together when you did the test.
Yeah, and the lenses were all scratched up and shit from years of dropping them, but like these came today, and like I can see perfectly through them. Like, it is, from what I can tell, the exact same prescription as the ones I actually got from an eye doctor. So, that's pretty cool technology to be able to just read a prescription like that. And honestly, I was looking at this other place where they will actually send you a little kit to test your eyes at home with an app. They like send you a little device that you use to look at an app on your phone, and it will like help you determine your current prescription, which I know my eyes have gotten worse over the last 4 or 5 years, so I know I need an updated prescription. So I don't know. I might do that. I'm gonna like I guess do some more reading on it. But if I can like do that and get my prescription and then just buy some more glasses from this website, I'd be really stoked because like the glasses were way cheaper than buying them at
Oh yeah.
an optometrist. Like the pair I'm wearing right now seem to be really nice, and I paid $30 for them because you know they were like on sale and shit.
Baneri.
The wonders of the modern world, says Colin. For real though, like I love everything that's happened even in the last couple years since the pandemic started. That's like stuff we could have been doing.
All these hoops we've been making you jump through, that's literally all they were.
Yeah, like literally there's so much you can just fucking do from now. Ooh, is that Swinub?
Yes.
There's a baby one over there. What?
That's Piloswine. The baby is Swinub.
Swinub and Piloswine. Okay.
And they evolve into Mamoswine.
Yeah.
I love Mamoswine.
You gotta get an alpha Mamoswine.
I gotta get that. You want salt? I have snowballs.
Yeah.
Which I guess you can just hit things with.
Look how cute it is.
It is. I love them.
It looks like a hamster.
I did that too soon. It was taking too long. Oh well, I caught it. Yeah, like, it evolves into Piloswine naturally, then it has to learn Ancient Power, and after it levels up, knowing that, it will become Mamoswine.
Oh.
Which is how Tangrowth works as well, is you have a Tangela and you teach it Ancient Power, and once it levels up knowing that, it becomes a Tangrowth.
Yeah.
Is there any chance you will just let me catch you, Burmy? Because I kind of need one of you.
David messaged me and said, hey, Netflix's Texas Chainsaw Massacre is hot garbage.
I know.
I still really want to watch it.
I mean, I want to watch it too, but it's going to suck.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it tomorrow. Yeah, he says, I absolutely hated it. But, like, that doesn't mean anything. Like, David and I don't have the same taste in a lot of movies. Like, we have the same taste in genre, but our tastes in, like, the specifics of a film differ a lot, so I might really like it. There were a few parts in the trailer where I can tell I'm gonna be like, ugh, and like roll my eyes, but I might overall enjoy it. I don't know yet. I gotta get back into watching some new horror movies. I have not been in the mood to do anything that I enjoy for the past several months, so. Neo says I might watch that tonight. If you do, tell me what you think, but don't tell me any details. Just tell me if you liked it or not. If enough people tell me they dislike it, I'll probably like it on principle. Whether I want to or not. Greg says the Saw is the law. Are you into horror movies, Greg? I feel like I've probably asked everybody that at one point or another.
Did I already pass? No, it's over there. Am I allowed over there? Give me the sneeze.
Ooh, there's a wisp.
Yeah.
Oh, Motion says, I have never seen a Texas Chainsaw movie. Oh, Motion.
Oh my god.
What?
Just
Oh.
the first Texas Chainsaw is so fucking good. Like the original. Like, I'm happy that you get to see it for the first time.
Colin says, when I'm browsing Discogs and see that an album got a few releases in different parts of the world on the same format the same year, are they all technically the first pressing as long as they're marked RE? As they aren't marked RE.
Wow. Is that an Alpha Crow?
Yes.
Why did that happen that way?
They are first pressings. So like my first question would be, are you concerned with acquiring first pressings? Because if so, I would encourage you to do some research on forums as to what first pressings are actually worth it. Because yeah, like especially when you're looking at older records, you know, when that was the dominant format, the same record is going to get released all over the world from different pressing factories, and they're all technically a first press, but they were using different masters and different quality of craftsmanship at the plant. So I would err toward getting European or American pressings over some of the cheaper pressings you might find from other countries. I mean, I know Europe is not a country, but you know what I'm saying. That being said, like, it might be worth you know, depending on if it's a more well-known album, it might be worth just Googling, you know, X album best pressing and see if you can troll through some forum posts and see what people are saying is a good pressing. Because it may be that, you know, you could find a good pressing that's not necessarily the original pressing.
So I gotta get down.
Oh, you're talking about just tapes, yeah. Honestly, with a tape, there's probably no big difference in the quality. With vinyl pressing, there's going to be a big difference. With tape duplication, I wouldn't even worry about it. Unless it's like a Russian tape, because that's possibly a bootleg, even if it is from an actual company. Snuggle says, I don't remember actually seeing a Texas Chainsaw movie either. Motion says, I probably like the older ones. Greg says, I have a weird relationship with them because they terrified me as a kid and it carried on until adulthood, but I'm getting better about them. I guess horror movies in general. Yeah, so the first Texas Chainsaw is a masterpiece. It's like...
It's so good.
It's a really important piece of American horror in terms of like it's a weird one that kind of bridges the gap between exploitation film and slasher film. So it's a big bridge into 80s, like the golden age of 80s horror. Plus, just in terms of cinematography for a horror film, it's brilliant.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, that boy's coming after you.
But also, Ryulu. What? Do I have,
The
anybody who...
second Texas Chainsaw is, like, one of your favorites.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
And, I mean, I think it's really good, too. But it's like, super fucking, like...
Like a tonal fucking 180.
Yeah, it's totally different from the first one, but it's a really nice piece of 80s horror. Like, it's got, like, some decent gore and just sort of, like, zaniness to it.
And Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper's in it, and he's fucking crazy because he's Dennis Hopper. The third one is where you start getting into territory where, like, I feel like it's a horror fan's film. Like if you're into horror movies, you probably really dig the third one, but if you're not, you may not like it as much.
Plus Vigo's there.
Viggo Mortensen is in it. Aragorn is in that one. It's one of his earlier roles in a horror film, and I love him in that movie. I love the third movie. I think the third movie is it takes a little bit of the quirkiness from the second one and a little bit of the visceral stuff from the first one, and it's just sort of like it's weird. No, Snuggles. To my knowledge, he does not break his toe in that movie. The fourth Texas Chainsaw is notorious for being fucking weird. Because it's
boring.
It's not very good.
Like, if it was weird, that would be fine, but it's boring as all fucking hell.
Viggo Mortensen does seem like a cool dude, Colin. I will definitely agree with that. He is a cool dude from what I understand. He does a lot of...
This baby will fight.
He does a lot of charity stuff. He has a lot of interests outside of music making, like photography and philanthropy and music and stuff like that.
You see his dick and balls in that one movie?
Yeah, if you watch Eastern Promises, you get to see his dick and balls. If you've never seen Eastern Promises,
yeah,
that
it's a good movie
is an
too.
excellent Viggo Mortensen films by David Cronenberg. And if you're going to watch that, you might as well also watch A History of Violence by David Cronenberg, which also has Viggo Mortensen starring in it. Two excellent movies with like some really fucking gut-wrenching violence. History of Violence is on my backlog, says Mochum. History of Violence is excellent. History of Violence is actually adapted from a comic book. The comic book is kind of weird. I think the movie is better than the comic, just because it has a better tone, in my opinion. But it's a really cool comic, because it's a sort of an odd indie crime comic. But yeah, History of Violence, the Cronenberg film, is phenomenal, and it's one of my favorite Viggo Mortensen performances, because it's just fucking quality. But Eastern Promises is a good follow-up to that, because he plays, without spoiling anything, he plays a Russian mafiosa, and like he's just like fucking tattooed up and just super, super violent and scary. And there's a scene where he gets attacked naked in a sauna and like kills two men with his bare hands, basically.
With his bare ass cheeks.
Yeah, it's so good.
What time is it?
9 o'clock.
Okay. There's some more of those. Oh, these are Pokemon. That's Cresselia. That's one of the Reggies. I'm not sure which. That might be Reshiram. I think that's Entei. That's Giratina. The other ones are a little too abstract. I think maybe this most middle one is Darkrai.
Motion loves your purple and gold outfit color scheme.
Hell yeah. It's because they don't have anything in solid black, so I'm having to choose colors. There are just so many fucking Machokes. Like, what an odd choice to just put these fucking Pokemon that are just fucking bodybuilders.
Like, they just wear their underwear. They're just out here, like, enjoy freezing. Swinub.
I love Swinub.
But yeah. First four.
Ooh, is that a new plant? Yes, that's the radish.
Ooh, yeah. First four.
Fuck, that's huge.
First four Texas Chainsaw films, which carry you from the late 70s into the 90s, are very good. But I would say the first one's the best. Second one is definitely good. Third one is worth watching. Fourth one, unless you're a completionist for franchises like I am, I can't really recommend it. But despite the fact that it's a remake, the 2003 remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre is one of my favorite horror films ever.
Like, we saw it first,
Yes.
correct? Because it was just, we had easier access to it, because it had just
Yes.
came out, so we had,
Yeah.
you know, it on DVD, and we watched it a ton.
Yeah,
like,
I used to
all
watch
the
it
time.
all the time when I was a kid. It was very formative in my appreciation for horror films. And it's one of the films, along with Saw 1 and the American Ring, that I think ushered us into the modern golden age of horror that we're in right now. So if you watch the the original Texas Chainsaw movie, definitely try to watch the remake as well, because it's totally worth it in my opinion. Arlie Irby is in it, and he has like a really fucking unhinged performance. Motion says, have you seen Howsu? Yes, we have that on Blu-ray. It's so good. 1970s Japanese horror. Very surreal. Fucking very unique film. Like, I don't even know what I'll say about it, but like, it's definitely one that you want to see if you're a horror movie fan, or just a film fan in general.
Yeah, like, it's not scary. So
No,
if
it's
you
not.
are somebody who doesn't like to be scared, it's not going to scare you.
Yeah, but very good film.
Okay, so I have to get this alpha Piloswine over here. Like, absolutely must.
I wish you could ride that guy around.
I know, right? I think I accidentally saw what the Pokemon that you can ride for this area is.
Yeah. In fact, I have all of the Texas Chainsaw movies that are available on VHS. So I have the first 4 and the remake on VHS, and I feel like watching the original and the remake one day as a double feature would be really fucking fun. Because they are different enough to be entertaining one after the other. I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off. I'm excited because I'm talking about horror movies.
I was just thinking out loud mainly right there, because I just keep forgetting to use stealth sprays. Like, I keep forgetting to make them or bring them with me. And then I'm like, well, how am I supposed to sneak up on something? And it's like, you're supposed to be using the item it taught you to make like 5 areas ago.
Motion says, years ago, I bought a lot of VHS horror movie lots off of eBay. I'm not even sure what I have, but they're stashed at my parents' house. That's fucking rad. Like, I started collecting VHS horror probably in 2012 or so. 2013, somewhere in there. And, like, I don't have anything super rare. I have a few things that I'm, like, you know, kind of proud to own. But, like, I don't have a lot of, like, really rare stuff. But I just really like to watch stuff on VHS. It's fun. And I have a lot of stuff that's not horror, too. I just have a really stupid pile of VHS in our house. Wow. Watch it fucking kill itself here, though.
Blizzard shouldn't do recoil.
Oh, Motion has Troll 2 on VHS. I don't have that. That would be fucking cool.
Yeah, we have, I think, a Blu-ray with Troll and Troll 2.
Yeah, I have the Scream Factory compilation.
Alright.
You're correct here. If I do have those Pauly Shore VHSs, that's probably the rarest pieces in my collection. Vintage Pauly Shore.
Oh, Obama Snow back there. Obama
Oh, really?
Snow.
Obama Snow.
I'll catch an Obama Snow and name it Let Me Be Clear.
Let me be clear. Get the transcript. What?
You asked me while I was making those cakes if I remembered, like, a joke that our friend made, and for some reason it made me remember that I Run the Military video. You know, there was that dude who dressed up like Obama, and you do remember that, though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Because that's like he did an Obama parody of Waka Flocka Flame's Hard in the Paint.
Yeah.
Because
But he had a different one as well.
There were two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the other one was like, I run the military if you want that beef. Those were classics.
The music in this game is so weird.
Yeah, it's just very random.
Lol, so random.
It's lol so random.
Where?
Because it was head of the state. Because it was a parody of Hard in the Paint, and it was, I'm the head of the motherfucking state.
Uh-huh. I guess I picked this up already, because it's pure white snow, so I feel like I would have seen a satchel.
Yeah. Hey, what is that over there?
Oh, wait. I meant to put this here. That's what it is. What is what everywhere?
Like when you exit, there's something off in the... What is that? Oh, that's a monkey.
Oh, that's a monkey. That's an apabomb.
An apabomb, yeah.
Are you alpha or are you just big? I think you're just big. Why do you make this sound like a fucking freezer?
Freezer from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Like, this makes it sound like some sort of kitchen appliance cutting on.
Well, I mean, he does live out in the snow. Hey, he's kicking the shit out of you.
Why did I not put it to sleep? Hey, Spaghetti, why didn't you put his ass to sleep? No, that won't work because it's grass. Some of these are actually high enough level that I won't kill them, though. So.
Yeah. No, man, you flame wheel.
I found Alpha Infernate, but I haven't tried to catch it yet.
Oh, shit. So what do you what did you say the alpha here or the what are they called? The big one you have to fight at the end.
The Lord?
Yeah, what are they called?
Avalung.
Avalug.
Avalug, yeah. I keep saying Avalung because I'm thinking Aqualung.
Sitting on a park bench. Snuggles said sitting on a park bench.
Okay, Snowrunt, where the fucking shit? There. I just want to carry a Swinub around with me for, like, moral support.
Yeah.
That's cool, dude. I don't really give a shit about you. I actually already have one. Fucking climb!
Is there a waterfall over there? Look at that. That's beautiful. There's a big fucking hole in the ground there.
Fishing hole.
Can you jump in there and ride on your Basculegion? That's not
water.
That's not water, yeah.
It's just a hole in the ground. It's a hole in the earth. Hey, guess what? There are Beedooves out here.
Fuck yeah. Why? There are not Beedooves in the Arctic? Or beavers. Beavers, I mean.
You cannot put googly eyes on grass.
It'll fall through the blades.
Glam meows. Oh man. A lot of trees with fruit. Paraguay up there.
Her ugly.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said.
Oh, God.
Standler.
Oh, fucking yawning. Not horror, says Mocha, but have you ever seen Belladonna of Sadness? Yes. I was actually thinking about that yesterday. I saw somebody post a GIF from it on Twitter or something. But yeah, that's like a kind of horror, surreal horror 1970s anime film. It's kind of erotic and kind of really artsy, I guess. Like, it doesn't have like a lot of dialogue or um totally coherent story. It's just very centered on the animation. I think it's really nice. Here says, I was thinking of the movie Tale of Two Sisters earlier today. I remember liking it, but I don't remember why. Are you talking about the Korean horror film?
Yeah, like, we watched it forever ago, but we didn't like it, so we need to rewatch it, because I don't really remember it at all.
Yeah, I know I've seen that, but I
Is this gonna hurt me, or...
am kind of drawing a blank on exactly what happened in it. I was in my early 20s when I saw it, she says. Not familiar with that one, says Mochum. It's just like a mildly popular Korean horror film. Like, it's always on lists that I see. Like I said, we have seen it, but it's been years ago, and I just don't remember it that well.
Oh, fuck, Sneasel. I need to catch this one.
Tira said, I wouldn't trust Tira's 20-year-old taste ever.
Oh, that is too little damage. What are you that's weak to fighting? Unbelievable. I can't
Yes.
believe they're fucking beating the shit out of my girl this way.
This Sneasel is wrecking you.
Why didn't I send in Bastiodon? Bastiodon's immune to poison.
Well, Tira's downloading Genshin Impact on her iPad.
Hell yeah, love who you love.
Taking forever to download. I downloaded that Immortals Phoenix Rising game on our Switch earlier today. I played it a little bit before we started playing Pokemon. It's really cool. I mean, it's, you know, it's Breath of the Wild.
Hmm?
Most of them said Bastio Donald.
No.
Did you name your Bastiodon?
No, I have an idea for a name for if I catch an alpha, I guess.
Did you tell it to me?
No, I haven't told it to you. I just remembered it. Glalie!
Oh, Neo played the demo for Immortals. I'm liking it so far. It had, like, not really detailed character creation, but it had decent enough character creation, and the options were not gender locked, which I always really like. So, you know, anything that has character creation, it instantly gets points with me. Plus, it's, you know, it's enough like Breath of the Wild that it seems really nice. Like, I just sort of started the game and got my weapon and ran around the original area. the starting area a little bit before we started streaming. So I'm gonna probably play it tonight and tomorrow and sort of get into a chunk of it or something.
This is the Pearl Village.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm so bummed that you can't get these outfits.
Yeah, it seems like it would have just been an easy thing they could have added, because they've already modeled it.
Yeah.
So just, I mean, it's not like your body type is any different from anyone else's.
And, like, they're really cool. Maybe they'll add it at some point as, like, DLC or something. Which is stupid, like, don't get me wrong. But maybe it'll be included in, like, a bigger DLC with more places to go to or something. Hey, speaking of DLC, I think some Resident Evil Village DLC is going to get announced.
Oh, really?
There's supposed to be some kind of announcement happening about it at some point soon.
We're patching the game to make Dimitrescu even taller.
Oh, that would be awesome. I'd download that DLC.
Oh, this is Machop's house.
Oh, hell yeah.
Who up playing with a loom?
Who up? Playing with a loom. Neo confirms that he would also download the taller Dimitrescu DLC.
Though we've somehow made Heisenberg even less tolerable DLC.
Yeah. What if it made Dimitrescu taller and Heisenberg shorter?
That would be great. I would download that in a heartbeat. Fucking patch that replaces all of Heisenberg's dialogue with Mother Miranda.
Mother Miranda. Snuggle says, I want to play RE Village, but with the mod that every time you see Lady D, her hat gets bigger. Yes. Speaking of looms, says Motion, have you ever played Loom? No. I feel like I know that name, but I really don't know what that is. I can't call a game.
My fucking inventory's full.
It's an older point-and-click game. Loom is a 1990 fantasy-themed graphic adventure game by Lucasfilm. Oh, led by a former Infocom employee and the author of Wishbringer, Trinity, and Beyond Zork, the text adventure games. It's the fourth game to use the Scum engine, which we were talking to Tirith about, because it's the Maniac Mansion engine. Oh, we should check this out, because I'm going to try to play Maniac Mansion at some point. Don't look at your phone.
Oh, okay.
I think Tirith has done something fucking terrible.
Has she?
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I think Tirith is kind of in the same boat as us in that regard. She's got some fucking fully intact building up here. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize this thing's level 50, or I would have switched. My Sligoo's never gonna level up.
Oh, your poor Sligoo.
Sligoo. My...
Sligoo, your what?
Igoo?
Sligoo, my Igoo. Are you proud of yourself for that one?
Slurp on my girt, because you know that it's perp.
Slurp on my girt.
Put me in dirt. Put me in a shirt. Why did you just get hurt so bad by a steel-type move, Bastiodon? Rufflet, okay. But this was a black and white Pokemon, so I'm not terribly familiar with it. Like, I beat black and white, but it's been forever. Plus, I just didn't like it that much.
Moser says, fuck, marry, kill. Ronald McDonald, Donald Trump, Donald Duck. I think we all know what the kill is. I mean, I guess marry Ronald McDonald. It's got that fucking McDonald's money.
Yeah.
And I guess we gotta, by default, fuck Donald Duck.
Yeah, I mean, he's got anger issues. I don't really want to have a relationship. God damn it. I don't need these. And I don't need these.
I sort of like shoddily chroma keyed the background out of that little Donald, Bastio Donald image. So it just hangs out on our stream now.
New feed tuber just dropped. Just 3 bronzongs hanging out 5 feet apart because they ain't gay.
Uh-oh, shit.
Cadabras. It's not gonna let me go over there.
What if we replaced your character with this?
Marvel's What If? Cadabra, fuck off. Are you loving it? That good, huh?
What a stupid joke. Oh,
Maybe
God.
all we got is stupid jokes.
Come this, come that. Why don't you come up with a better joke? Oh, God.
How am I further away from the rift than I was in the previous area? More Sneasels. Sneasel, please. I have no interest in fighting you.
Tirith's doing bad things. Just awful things.
Time is it?
9:30.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I guess if
Yeah.
I had waited a second, I would have known.
there goes my alarm.
Sorry, I bumped the mic.
Uh-oh. Told you, Tirith's doing bad things.
Don't do the other one.
No, we already did. There they are. For better or worse, there they are. Yeah, I can't deal with this one, actually. Let's get rid of it. Oh shit!
Make it Donald Pleasance instead.
I chroma keyed like Donald's feathers out because they're all so white. I don't know how to fix that though.
Does it need to be fixed, honestly? I've got several Vulpix, so I'll give you one of these.
Dear says modifying my art is not allowed. Mojim says, is there a contemporary Ronald McDonald's like how Chuck E. Cheese became a Zoomer rat? I don't think so. I feel like
they've really downplayed.
Yeah, like Ronald McDonald entirely. Because I feel like in the late 90s, early 2000s or so, there was like that cartoon Ronald that had a little bit of an updated design. But since then, they have like changed it to where like they're trying to market themselves as more like urban and hip.
Maybe. I don't
So like
know.
they do like the McCafe stuff and everything, and they're really departing from the childish, like, because they don't want to market to kids is the thing. They're getting in trouble for that. So I feel like
there is all that new law bullshit.
Well, even before that, I think it was like they got heavily blamed for childhood obesity, so they stopped marketing directly to kids a lot of the time.
That's not what I wanted to do. So I give you a Pokemon and I don't even get to see it?
Mochum says, probably for the best. Clowns don't really have a place in 2022. Damn. Neo says Chuck E. Cheese used to be Showbiz. Instead of the mouse, it was a gorilla. Like it used to be called Showbiz. Is that a thing? I'm not aware of this.
Maybe, I'm not that learned about Charles Entertainment Cheese.
A powerful rat. I mean, I've watched the Defunct Land on Chuck E. Cheese, but I don't really remember it, so... Oh, yeah. Snuggle says the year of the clown was 2019 when they were hiding in the woods and attacking people.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't even attacking people. They were just walking down the street at people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, Dio says it was called Showbiz and it had a gorilla. We got a gorilla for sale. McGill, gorilla for sale.
For sale. Okay,
You gonna quit?
No, I guess I'm gonna go to the objective here, just to...
You gonna pee your pants?
Yeah.
You gonna shit and cum?
Mm-hmm. I was thinking about it's time to shit yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's time to shit.
Like, before Watchmen was a mistake, but it did bring us it's time to shit, so...
Yeah. Oh. Neo is sending me Wikipedia articles about Showbiz. Showbiz Pizza Place.
Hey.
Oh, look at this motherfucker.
How do I get that hair? I want that hair.
Yeah.
Well, that was a real slog fighting through those miserable icy winds to reach this desolate bit of nowhere. Well done, us. This gentleman is Avalong's warden and my most honorable teacher, Gayrick. So show some respect, Adaman. Yeah, I have so much respect for this man. He's got JoJo facial hair. Let's begin with some proper introductions.
Tirith says, Greg, take this dude's hair.
I'm Garrick. I serve as one of the Pearl Clan's wardens. And you must be Roadkill, right? It looks like we all been playing in Flower.
Yeah. Or maybe you've been rolling around in Scarface shit, you know?
Mm-hmm. Answer me this, would you? On what grounds do you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalong? That leads to my next question. What is wrong with him being frenzied? Then I have another question. Setting aside any orders, what is it your heart tells you to do? Our mighty lord of the tundra, Avalong, has done nothing to trouble any person or Pokemon. Sir, please try to keep your cool. For now, indeed, Avalong's causing no trouble, but aren't we also duty-bound to free our people from living in fear that such a colossal Pokemon might begin to wreak havoc at any moment? We are. There's certainly some logic to that, but if that is what you hope to accomplish, then we must judge whether this child is up to the task. Who cares about the grandstanding? Let's get to battling. My musculature is as hard and unyielding as ice. Think you can break through? Look at the solid mass of skirt.
What? Oh, Tira says Genshin won't run on her iPad after all that. That's bullshit.
Is it not on PC? Although I guess what she wanted was to lay in bed and play a game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's on mobile, isn't it? Like you can play it on
Well, I mean, that's what she downloaded, was the mobile version.
Yeah, but on her iPad. Her iPad may be too out of date. It may work on phones. It might
know.
work on her phone. I don't know how old her phone is.
I would be more concerned about how big her phone is, because, like, I don't think I would like to play that on a phone.
I wouldn't like to play it on an iPad.
Yeah, she says her phone is too small and almost as old. Gotta get a Steam Deck.
Flamethrower. Apply directly to the forehead.
Is Genshin not on Switch? I guess not. I don't know.
I'm so sure it is.
Oh, Snuggles says she actually does want a Steam Deck.
I don't see how you could put it on iPad and not Switch.
Yeah, it's on Switch, Tirith.
Is it free?
It's free on every platform.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't know. It's just like, you know, she said iPad, so I guess in my mind I was like, well, maybe it's not on Switch, but yeah, it's on everything apparently.
Like, I just feel like if it can be on an iPad, the Switch can run it.
Well, yeah, it can run it. It's just a matter of, like, is there some reason Nintendo doesn't want it, or it's not been made available on Nintendo? You never know. Neo said if anybody's going to charge, it would be Nintendo. Genshin Horny Potato Edition.
None of those characters are attractive. They're all so plain looking.
That's true.
Like,
yeah.
that's one reason that the gacha thing doesn't bug me, because none of the designs are so appealing that I feel at risk of spending money. Like, I just don't want to spend extra money on games anyways.
I felt that way when I quit playing though. Like, I really wanted Venti.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like those. Like, they're fine, they're good. They're just not the kind that appeal to me personally.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, see, Snuggles is like, but Venti. Like, yeah. No, I felt the same way, and I got so salty that I didn't get Venti when he was, like, promoted at the beginning that I quit playing. I just was like, fuck it, I don't want to play anymore right now, and I never went back to it. Because I played every day for a month or two when it came out, because I was just like, I don't know, it's like when I was like really...
Oh, look at this character.
Oh, she's adorable. Is this bird the one you can get here?
Braviary. The Squat Master.
I did have that little bomb girl you could get. She was really cool.
Yeah, you also had Razor. I wanted Razor, but I could never pull Razor.
He was cute, but like...
And there was, because there's the dude that you get as part of the story who wears blue, but there's a dude he's friends with who wears red, and I always wanted him, but I don't think either of us ever got him.
I really can't remember most of the characters right now, and I definitely don't know any of the ones that have been released since, the initial release of the game. So, but, you know, there were a lot of cool characters, and, it would probably be a cool one to pick up again eventually. Because I know it's, like I was telling Tirith the other day, it's pretty much doubled in size, or maybe even tripled in size since I played it.
How am I supposed to catch this child? I must punch a child to calm me down.
Yep.
Oh, I guess I'm just finding her.
Can you use your bear?
Well, it's giving me a waypoint.
Oh,
it's just... I guess it wants to know that you understand how to use the, whatevers. Sneasel can't climb these, ice formations. Sneasler, my bad. What a stupid oh my god.
Snuggle says, I kind of follow Genshin. I planned on playing it, but Lost Ark released, and it's consuming all my time. Okay, I don't know what Lost Ark is, because I saw some people talking about it today, and I realized it's something that just came out.
Oh, and not Ark?
Yeah, when people were talking about it recently, I thought that game, Ark Survival, got an update, but that's a totally different game, which I think is not good. Lost Ark is a Korean ARPG MMO. What is ARPG? Action RPG? Yeah, action RPG MMO. Diablo 2 Path of Exile style. Okay. Is it free? Is it good? Everybody seems to be playing it. You love it so far? Well, I mean, I'll at least, like, take a look at it. Who is this Elton John bird?
It's Braviary.
Snuggles quit Diablo 2 to play it. Hell yeah.
Hey, it's cold.
It's a little chilly.
It was 70 yesterday.
It was 76 degrees yesterday. We had tornadoes last night, in fact. Now it's in, like, the 30s and 40s. Oh, Snuggle says it can be overwhelming because the game has a lot. I'm going to check it out. That sounds intriguing. I don't know if it's something that I'll even, like, want to invest in playing because I get overwhelmed by games easily. But I at least want to go check it out.
I wish when you ran past people, they did, like, the GTA, like, throw their whole body out of the way
Yeah.
animation.
You're on Laid On. Is that, like, I guess the server you're on?
I laid on your mom last night.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Jesus.
Can Sneasel climb this? No, not allowed. You have to respect this stupid building.
Tirith clipped something. Oh, what an obnoxious...
Even a McDonald's joke. I was just like asking you straight up, are you loving it? But that is a McDonald's joke.
What an obnoxious laugh. Oh my god. Thank you, Tyrion. That's a good clip. I know, I always mean to go back and clip stuff that at least I think is funny, because, like, I would like to have, like, a little highlight reel. Like, it tells me to make every time I fucking log into Twitch.
I think about how bad I fucked up one of the like, you sent Tirith that grab his dick and twist it video,
Yeah.
and she played it, and it played the audio on her stream. And there was just this scene of her just, you know, hand over her mouth, looking at her computer screen, and it goes, grab his dick and twist it! And I'm so bad I didn't clip it.
Blueberry.
Oh no, puzzles.
Oh wow, this is actually like an interior?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this shit. What?
It made me remember the dungeons in Breath of the Wild, you know, like the temples.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then it made me remember that video you showed me the other day. Somebody using the magnetism thing.
My favorite thing about that is that was a Japanese Twitter account. So I saw somebody retweet it later, and they were like, "I saw the Japanese, and I saw the Breath of the Wild gameplay, so I thought it was going to be some really like OP complex gameplay strat to beat this golem, or no, to beat this Lionel, you know, which is like one of the most fearsome enemies in the game. But it's literally just somebody using the magnetism to pick up a rock and like bonk a Lionel over the head until it dies. Like they just fucking bludgeon this dude to death. And like it's a Link where they've stripped all of his clothes off.
Clothes only slow down magnetism.
It's just like rowdy boy, like swimming trunks Link beating a man to death with a rock. Link has had enough of those shit, says Snuggles. God, Breath of the Wild's so fucking good. Call me Zelda again. Double Terria.
Oh, do I need to hit you with...
What was that?
No? Okay.
What was that one video of somebody? God, what were they doing? They were fighting a sentinel, and it plays that Denzel Curry song. What did they do to that sentinel?
I can't remember.
God, I need to try to find that clip. It was somebody doing something crazy to like one shot a sentinel in Breath of the Wild.
Shit. What are you asking me right now? I did this wrong.
Yes, this is it.
A puzzle for babies.
Because it's somebody who, like, expertly deflects a sentinel's laser beam back at it and one-shots it and spins Link around and takes a selfie just as the sentinel explodes. And it's fucking amazing. Going to retweet it for later.
This rock steel.
Does the living room smell weird to you?
My nose is too cold. I can't smell anything, honestly.
I wonder what I smell. Are you trying to solve a puzzle here?
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to brute force it?
No. Okay. So this is ice. That's rock.
Are you supposed to be pressing them in a certain order?
Yeah. Okay. Hang on, I think I got it. So I think it's ice,
Ice,
rock,
baby.
steel,
ding, ding, ding,
rock,
ding.
ice. Okay.
Ding, 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 ding. Under pressure. Ding, 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 ding.
It's true.
I tried to Google Lost Ark and I Googled Lost Arm.
Mm-hmm.
This is not what I'm looking for.
Okay, where do I start here? Okay, so I think I start with you. So that's gonna be... Oh, wait, shit. I'll start with you.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, you gotta stop.
Me?
Yes.
Why?
Because I gotta remember this shit. Steel is heavier than feathers. Steel, ice, rock. Ice. Steel. Rock.
Repeat it.
It's Sir Ears. No, Sir Iser.
Yeah, I just looked at it, Snuggles. I probably won't. I don't know. I might download it just to have it on my PC and like see if it will run, but I don't even know if it would run. But I mean, I would at least try it if it would run.
Ralts. Oh, fuck. God fucking damn it! Get up! Sleeping. What's up?
There's another hallway over here, right? No, it's a dead end.
Are you gonna make me fight you? Because I really don't want to fight you.
I want her hair. Why don't you want to fight her?
I just don't have a very good typing group right now.
Yeah, some of them don't even have fingers, so they probably aren't typing very well, are they? It says just punch the shit out of her. Look at her big cool hat.
Her Jamiroquai hat.
Yeah, you got longer arms than her. Take her down. What if she was just like, better take me down in one shot, better make it count?
What are you gonna do with that big fucking bat? Oh, of course, I have to fight all of your Pokemon at once.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
This is such bullshit. Like, why do I not get to use 3 Pokemon?
I don't know. I don't know, and I don't like that. I don't understand it. Somebody poison the Gatorade. There's slime in the ice machines. I feel like I'm constantly clipping our mic out. I need to do something with the mic setting.
Also, it's one of those things where, like, I feel like it should be better balanced when you use powerful attacks in multiple enemy fights. Because, like, if you are doing one-on-one and you use a strong style, you lose 2 turns. If you are fighting 3 enemies, you lose 6 turns.
Yes.
Or you don't lose 6 turns, but you get hit 6 times before you get to go again.
Like, why? I don't understand why you don't have moves that at least hit multiple
Yeah, like
enemies.
I said, Bulldoze, I know for sure, used to hit both opponents in multi-enemy fights.
I just don't understand the logic in stripping out that when you're still going to have 3 enemy. Snuggle says the action economy is in shambles.
Super effective. I'm fucking 15 levels higher than him, but it still doesn't kill him. Jesus Christ.
Where are they going?
Just a second, I don't know why I thought it wouldn't be the same. Thank God.
Cheer says, I wish I was more into game styles like Diablo and such, but I'm just not. I've heard lots of good stuff about Lost Ark. I feel like me and Roadkill are into that, but not for the reasons that, like, good gamers are. Where you're, like, you know, able to, like, create complex character builds and stuff. I just really like mindlessly hacking at shit and collecting lots of loot. Which, I mean, maybe that's also an appeal to a lot of folks, but, like, I know that there's also a lot you can do with customizability with all that loot and stuff like that, and that's not always my strong suit. I just really like multiplayer hack and slash games like Diablo. Grok. Grok. Oh, you have to fight Braviary now? Did you heal your Pokemon?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
can
guess
deal
that-
with flying
yeah.
types fairly well.
True.
But that's that. Thanks for playing with me. Guess I'll head home now. Bye!
Where's she? How's she gonna get home?
I was kidding. Play along with me on your flute. Yeah, it's the same song I've been taught like 6 times. Soap. Some Irish Spring for me.
Hell yeah.
Sure, having roadkill to fly around with should be fun for Braviary. Yeah, I'm glad. A world where people and Pokemon live and work together, huh? Tell me, why do you think the lightning that comes from the rift would cause these frenzies? Do you think this is Almighty Sinnoh's anger, or do you think this is a trial it's putting to us? If it is a trial, if we prove ourselves worthy and we quell the last noble, calm Avalug, then the rift really ought to close, right? Even if the one who seems to be clearing this trial is a newcomer like you, not one of us who've been living here in Hisui for ages now. How come you're playing all wise? I thought you weren't a big thinker, Adam. Hush, Sabi. I can feel history on the move. And as far as I can see, the one ushering in this new era is you. So if I stick with you, someday I might get to meet Almighty Sinnoh myself. Question is, does listening to Adam fascinate you or bore you to tears? Anyway, Roadkill, it's time for you to go soar with Braviary. If you jump from way up here, Braviary can take you gliding just about anywhere. But don't forget to get the eternal ice. That's why you need Braviary in the first place, right? Avalug's legacy is down there. Now go get a feel for flying with Braviary. When you're done soaring the skies and want to land, just ask him to dive. Just ask him to die. You can now call Braviary and glide through the air with him. Braviary, you fly up high in the sky.
You're on a little trapeze. Look at this.
Do you lose altitude?
Yeah, is it like a hang glider?
Because, I mean, it's a fucking bird. It should be able to do whatever, wherever. Like,
You don't seem to be losing altitude.
yeah, it seems fine.
Can you...
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
How do you dive?
Why?
So that's how you control your altitude. So you could, like, get closer to the ground, because you're really fucking high right now. This is cool, though.
Yeah, but can I ascend once I get closer to the ground? Like, will I have to go up somewhere super high?
Oh, yeah. I don't know, like, land somewhere and then call it again. And see how that works.
It's a rufflet. I thought that was a fucking fish. Why are they in the water? Oh, okay, they're not. Swimming. Let go. Stop that. Wrong way. Like, it jumps up a little bit.
Yeah.
But A doesn't do anything. X, of course, switches between your menus here. Y is...
Like, if you just point up, it doesn't change, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, it looks like it's just relevant to where you take off from.
I'm gonna go over here because I haven't filled in that part of the map yet, and it seems like it would just be fastest to do this. You hold down B like you do with the deer and the Basque Legion.
Goes faster.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I guess you're still kind of bound by the cliffs. Like, I don't know about that. Sneasler.
Yeah, I can't go. Huh? What?
It's just
Okay.
like you're gonna have to go around that.
No, it's for real. Like, I can't access this area.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, that's so stupid. Like, why have your map this way?
I don't know.
And I mean, honestly, I'm gonna have to, like, hug this invisible wall.
Yeah.
Until I find somewhere that it's like, okay, that's okay. I'm about to stop playing. I just wanted to fuck around with this since I unlocked it. What if you could just fucking take a Pokemon out that way? You just nosedive directly into it.
What if you could, like swoop down and grab one? Haunter.
Uh-huh. Oh. I was trying to land on that. Because, yeah, I would assume if I take off from here...
Yeah, it should put you at the right altitude to get onto that.
Yeah.
And that's where you're going to fight the Avalugg.
Yeah. He said I have to go get something first.
Oh, yeah. He said Eternal Ice.
Uh-huh. Oh.
A wisp.
It's hard to judge how high I am from the ground.
Yeah.
So I don't want to let go and fucking get damaged and then a Pokemon runs up on me. Okay. So I need to fill in this part of the map. I need to find the wisps. I need to look for unknown. I probably need to go look for all the unknown. I don't have a ton of them.
So you can try to do that between now and...
Yeah.
You're going to play again Monday, right?
Yeah. I didn't know, like, I guess I should have assumed this would be a full area, but I kind of assumed it was just going to be a boss area, but I forgot there was one more noble there. 5, not 4, because you have them on that little card. It's the wrong button.
So basically you'll finish this area and then you'll get into, like, the end of the game.
Yeah. Which, like I said, after I finish the main story, I don't plan to stream it, but I don't know, I might.
Yeah. All right. A lot of progress. Cool stuff. So, I'm going to play this again Monday.
Mm-hmm.
But I am starting Megami Tensei next Friday.
Yes.
So, new RPG next Friday. All right, folks. Oh, thanks for hanging out. I hope everybody has a good weekend. We will see you guys next week. Goodbye.
Bye.